Welcome to another episode of TED Talk Review. Today we will review the video The Power of Vulnerability by Brené Brown. In this talk, Brown, a research professor of and storyteller, explores what vulnerability really means and why embracing it is essential to living a fully connected life. Based on her years of qualitative research into shame, courage, and human connection, she reveals that vulnerability is not weakness. Rather, it is the birthplace of love, creativity, joy, and belonging. She argues that many of us try to avoid vulnerability through numbing pain, seeking certainty, and hiding our authentic selves. But by doing so, we also numb what makes life meaningful. Brown blends academic research on shame and connection with deeply proposal stories, which makes her insight both credible and emotionally resonant. Her key argument that vulnerability is not a weakness but a strength is a powerful and counterintuitive. It challenges the common assumption that to avoid pain we must shut down emotionally. She identifies shame, the fear of disconnection, as a fundamental barrier to authenticate connection. Brown makes a compelling case that numbing negative emotion, shame, fear, and grief also numbs positive emotion, joy, and gratitude. She encourages what she calls wholehearted living, which involves believing I am enough, embracing imperfection, and daring to be seen. Her delivery in humorous and genuine, which helps make a heavy topic feel accessible and safe. While her framing is powerful, critics might say she simplifies very complex emotional experience into digestible sound bites without always addressing how systematic and contextual factors, culture, trauma, power impact vulnerabilities. For some viewers, the message of "be vulnerable" is inspiring, but it's not always clear. How to practice vulnerability is very difficult for high-risk context, work trauma, unsafe relationship. Accepting vulnerability can be emotionally taxing. Can feel idealistic or changing to apply without guidance or support. Her call for self-compassion and self-worth requires a level of introspection that not everyone may be ready for, and the talk may not deeply explore how to develop this self-awareness. True human connection is central to purpose and meaningful. According to Brown, connection is why we are here. Being emotionally exposed requires bravery. It means showing up even when there is no guarantee of outcome. Shame is deeply linked with fear of disconnection. Recognizing shame is a first step towards vulnerability. Avoiding painful feelings often backfires. It dulls the good feeling too. Embrace imperfection. Believe in your worth and be willing to be seen. These are characteristics of what she calls wholehearted people. This talk is deeply insightful, emotionally rich, and highly impactful. It's one of those TED Talks that does not convey an idea but can change how people think about themselves and relate to others. Thank you for watching TED Talk review episode. I hope you like it. Thank you.